welcome back. You're still locked in, of course, at your feel-good breakfast show. And now, as the world effectively shut down last year, many aspects of our lives had to change, and that includes dating and relationships. Now, it's Monday, and that means we're talking about all things relationships. And today we're asking, how will 2020 have an impact on dating trends in 2021? Now, clinical psychologist Asha Dullabh is here today to help us discuss this. And we're taking questions and comments via our Facebook page. And of course, you can phone into our studio line, and that's using the number 021-110-5552. So do not hesitate to connect with us. Asha, it's always good having you in the studio. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I'm well.
So good to be talking about dating in 2021, because 2020 really saw a lot of people go the virtual way. It was so quick to just download an app, swipe right, swipe left, and make a connection like that. Is that the trend we're going to be seeing for the rest of 2021, or what can we expect when it comes to dating this year?
I think we're certainly in the digital age. Love is in the air, pinging between our cyber towers and our Wi-Fi signals. I think that the trend is really moving towards virtual dating. I think that virtual dating was always there prior to lockdown and the pandemic, but now it's just amplified. People were forced to go online. And the World Wide Web has been the global brain, but I think now it's actually about it's embracing the global heart. The global heart, meaning let's connect with intention, with compassion, with respect, and with vulnerability and courage, and we're doing this online in our new digital age.
Yeah, so let's speak about this new digital age, and being online can be very overwhelming. I have mixed responses when I chat to friends and peers about their experiences, but what is the main difference when it comes to building a relationship and building that connection in a close proximity, in person, versus this new world of being online? What is that difference like?
Sure, so we connect very much with our senses. So when it comes to online virtual dating, I think that it's a bit limited because we only have the sense of our sight, the visual, and we have obviously the voice, and vocalization and the tone of voice is quite important. That's how we do connect. But then when we are meeting someone in proximity in real life, we've got other senses that come into play. I mean, even just the sense of smell is very important. And obviously that blend in energy, and what's very important is the sixth sense. And that's what we really need to connect with when we're trying to connect with someone, because then we will know something feels comfortable, something doesn't feel comfortable, and that's what we really need to get in touch with. So our senses play a very, very important role.
I think with this apps now, it also allows for a slower dating process, because it's not like, let's meet up, let's connect, let's get all the senses working. So now it allows for more meaning conversations, deeper connections before, but also when it comes to these apps, you're actually finding out what you like before making that commitment, because already you've swiped right, you've seen how the person physically looks, so ticks my boxes. Now let's understand if we have a connection. Is this what's happening now?
Yes, there's a great new trend called slow dating that's happening, which means that people are looking for much more deeper connections, deeper conversations. And the pandemic has brought this about because with the pandemic, we are talking about deeper issues. We're talking about loss, about isolation, about grief, about death, about our fears. And those are real, deep, authentic stuff. So it's moved from being superficial to much more deeper. And the trend is that people are looking for that because it connects us so much more deeply, far more quicker. So it's taking it slow, getting to know each other, and then looking forward to meeting physically in real life.
Yeah. Well, look, it's not all just tech that's currently trending at the moment, and this is where my heart just kind of spikes up a bit, and I smile because I'm seeing a massive trend now also with outdoor and adventurous dates. So I'm seeing not only online dating apps to be popular, but also dates have been taken to new spaces. Is there a benefit to this? Is this a good idea, or is it too much too soon?
Oh, I love the idea of bringing together the outdoor nature. And I think people are getting out to the outdoors. I mean, nature boy yourself. I mean, it's combining that physical activities with nature. I mean, people are hiking, they're walking, they're exploring far more. And of course, it's quite an exhilarating experience. I think partners are training together, which is supportive of each other. They can set goals together. And of course, being physically in nature just brings about all the happy, good hormones and chemicals in our bodies, that the feel-good hormones when we are trained together. So couples that sweat together, You know, stay together.
Oh,
Couples
hell
that play
no.
together,
Oh,
stay
hell
together.
no. I'm not trying to go up the mountain with Sweaty and my man or my crush is sitting next to me. No, go try to look cute out here.
Can I just say on that note, I appreciate that and I love that, but maybe you can advise here. Would it not be a good idea to encourage rawness? The fact that you
Can
don't...
I go with a face beat up
Yeah,
the mountain?
like you don't need to go up with makeup. Like the
Absolutely.
fact that you can do something together should go beyond that physical box that gets ticked initially, unless it's a first date, of course. So, I don't know,
Yeah,
interesting.
I think we need to get real. I think that, you know, we spend so much time focusing on trying to be perfect in our looks, in our bodies, and it's about that realness, because when you are with your partner and you wake up in the morning with them, they're going to see you as real as you can be. So, yeah, the masking, we need to move away from and become more authentic.
I like that. Well, of course, Asha, it's always good chatting to you, and we will be chatting some more about the relationship advice that you need in 2021. But before we kick off with that, let's find out what's happening with the rest of the team.